In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Hello, dears, and have a nice time. Uh, I want to present an article or letter to some university, but before that, I made it copyrighted in the YouTube, and I think copyright Gmail you can use as a copyrighted. It doesn't matter. We want improvement of the life for all of the human being. So let me start, and this is the new model for cosmology. And this new model will take us to the outside of the Big Bang. Outside of the Big Bang. How that is possible? Later I will prove that. So this is about science. This is about science, but this is not scientific yet. We have to prove this. For example, when I say in the name of Allah, who is Allah? Allah is the God for Muslims, and we have to prove this Allah is better than other gods, but it doesn't matter. All is the same. For example, when you breed chickens, you are God of the chickens, because every time you can easily one of your chickens. So you are a God for your chickens, but this chicken has a greater God, the God that is upon you. So the God is upon you is a real God for chicken. You are temporal God of the chicken. So, but it is not about the philosophy. Let me to continue and start this program. Thank you all of the broadcasters. And if you subscribe me and recommend to other friends, that would be my pleasure. But the most important subject is improvement in life of the human being and make hope for almost 7 billion hopeless people. So let's go. Okay, this is the new model for cosmos. I discovered not just by scientific thinking, but also using other way. For example, some metaphysical way, about 4,000 out-of-body experience and after-death experience that I experienced, then that is different. Out-of-body experience is not necessarily after-death experience, but many of these experiences, most of those experiences, that was after death experience. It doesn't matter, and we can prove these now. Also, we can't prove Quran, but I used this three way. One, scientific thinking, similar the way that Albert Einstein did. The other, Quran verse. And Quran verse is metaphysical experience by Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him, and about 4,000 after-death experience and out-of-body experience that belonged to me. So that is personal for me. But all these different three ways that made this proven for me. What is it? What is this? A new model for cosmology. Let's go and see what I have to present for you today. But just for a start, I want to say that these make clear many of the religion, they have same origin and make unification between Jewish, Muslims, Christians, Buddhist, Hindus, and many other religions, even shamanism. One interesting more thing that I have to present, also this is proven for me by shamanism. Look at this picture. Similar, this is very similar. You may see you are crazy, and word is not such simple like this. You saw something like this, cross, and this is Jesus. Not Jesus. This is not the body of the Jesus. This is the conscious of the Jesus. When some Christians say to us, we see Jesus as a priest or as a trustable belief to Jesus, that Jesus in every moment come to us and help us, all of the 3.5 billion Christians. That means that Jesus is at the same time in many places, and this is true for any Christians who and non-Christians like me who believe in Jesus. But the other image that was this is cosmos, and you see something like H, This is similar to H. This is, the point of a lot of Big Bang there. And if you see at this point, this is one Big Bang, a second Big Bang, third Big Bang, and etc. So, infinite Big Bang. And this side is if you see and search in the Google Big Bang, something like this, you see this is the start of the time to, for example, now. This is now. So this is Big Bang to the and this is the axis of the time. The opposite is the negative time, and this is against and opposed to our world. We have a lot of black holes here. These black holes, they are corridor to this space. This space is always three-dimensional, and this opposite side is minus three-dimensional. So, this thing that is outside of H-like shape is minus four-dimensional world outside of the cosmos. And what is interesting for us theoretically, the sparkle of this minus four-dimensional world inside our world, our cosmos, is black holes. Black holes, they are the vortexes of our three-dimensional space-time. Also, we can say that black holes are our corridors to go outside of the cosmos. Listen to me carefully. Black holes, they are our cosmos to go outside of. Black holes are our corridor to go outside of our cosmos. Black holes are corridors that can take us outside of our cosmos. If we find a way to send some devices to travel inside the black holes, those devices can make us possible to go beyond our cosmos, and that is very and that is the only way for us to see what happened before Big Bang. You see that. Let us to come back to, or let me to make a new picture for you as much is possible for me. You see, this is the beginning of the time and Big Bang, like this. And this is the axis of the time. In some age of the universe like this, we are here, and here is based on the statement of the scientists, about 14.5 billions light years. And the opposite side is dark time, not a dark time by Winston Churchill, but this is the negative time. Better to say that is negative time. And we have black holes here. Let me use the black. This is black holes, a lot of black holes inside our universe, our cosmos, and maybe megatrillion galaxies, let me use another color for galaxies, megatrillion galaxies. So, want to say that these black holes are corridor to the other side, our corridor to the negative time, and if we make a spacecraft by Elon Musk, Musk will help us to make a spacecraft to travel to this side of the universe and come outside. This is black hole. Come here and make it. This is white holes. So we have a lot of white holes here. White holes is opposite side of the black holes. So let me to continue. Let me to continue for you. Where have been? So black holes, as I said, they are vortex of our three-dimensional space-time. Also black holes, those are our corridors to go outside of the cosmos. If we find a way to send some devices, for example, a spacecraft, we can tunneling inside the time and open our corridor or passage to other side of the universe before the Big Bang. Later on, mathematically, I prove that, and I will show a new general relativity, more general relativity. Thank you for considering. Subscribe, please, and please send for your friend. I appreciate anybody who helped me to viral. Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, they will be my best friends, and I am not exaggerating because we go at the same direction, want to serve all of the human being. Theoretically, if we make multi-dimensional quantum spacecraft, or as I called, dimensional changer quantum spacecraft. At the same time, that is dimensional. At the same time, dimensional changer, for example, can balance between some dimensions. For example, go from 3 dimension to 4 dimension and vice versa. Quantumic, at the same time dimensional. We can make this spacecraft by help of Elon Musk and scientists from all of the world. And I know the theoretical way to make such a spacecraft that can go between the current space-time waves. I will show later. So, suppose that we make such a spacecraft that is at the same time dimensional changer and at the same time quantum has quantum specification. You see something like fish, but this is a spacecraft. My painting is not so much good. This is a spacecraft that we show with this simple travel to the black hole. We send to the black hole and go to the vortex of the black hole. This is the vortex of the black hole and go to -3 dimension. -3 dimension, that is some black space. So we show after this something like this symbol for in my statement we use this symbol for dimensional changer quantum spacecraft. This travel to black hole, come outside to the white hole, white hole, white hole, and then you see this spacecraft transformed from primary positive three-dimensional change and transform to minus three-dimensional. That means that if I travel, with such an spacecraft, somebody who go for example, we make in the laboratory a replica from me by genetic science. By hacking my genetic code, they make some man in the laboratory like me, and send this man to this spacecraft and go to beyond the Big Bang, beyond the Big Bang. In the other side, an exact point, correspondent point just far from me. And if we put experimentally or theoretically put this opposed point over each other, they annihilate each other. And this is the formula. Later I will speak about this very, very important formula. The total energy will be zero. The total energy will be zero. I think that is, I think that is enough for today. Just see my number if somebody interested more. This is my number, 0098 993 1628920. My name is Gabriel Morton. This is my signature, and this is a very, very important theoretical that can solve all of the unsolved problems, included the unification theory. Also, what is that? Oh, this is my Gmail, onscientist@gmail.com. Maybe you can use, that is enough. Thank you so much. And thank you all of the broadcasters in the world.